Welcome to Off the Wallz Oddballs. It's a tiki kind of day. Actually, I'm just ready for warm weather, evidently. But anywhooty, the last time I came to you with a personal video, told you I wasn't going to go back to the Panhandle of Florida quite yet. Velvet's over here messing around. What are you doing, Velvet? But anywhooty, in the Blowfish, I have a great opportunity in Pensacola, Florida. One of my favorite places in Florida. Probably one of my favorite places, period. But anyway, there's a show every Sunday, starting this Sunday, and it goes through spring, summer, and fall. It's every Sunday. And it's at a tiki bar and grill. And they also have places to stay there. So if you're coming down there and you feel like partying a little bit and you don't want to be driving, there's places to stay. Plus, at all the artists, I don't even know how many is going to be there, but everybody's so different. It is fabulous. Nobody's art is like mine, and mine is like nobody else's. That's what I love. So I'm on Facebook with this Pensacola art scene group. That's how I found out about it. There's going to be some wonderful things going on, let me tell you. The camper looks like it's going to need a little bit more work than what we expected, but you know, we're going to turn that into a venture too. You know, you could get upset about it, but what's that going to do for you, right? It's not going to do anything but make it worse. So we're going to turn it into a venture and see what we can create with this camper. Maybe it won't even look like the same camper when we get finished. That's what's been holding us up from traveling. Why let things hold you up in life? If you want to do something, go do it. Quit letting things get in the way of life. And that's where I am today. That's where I'll be tomorrow. That's where I'll be for the rest of my life. And I'm hoping to have a very long life. I'm only 48. There's no telling. So let's see what else. What else, Velvet? What else we got going on? Oh, the salad bowl sets. I have just about sold out of every one of them. Last year, I sold so many. And since I started making them, I have sold out. They are one of my top sellers. That and my funky fishing friends. So, nevertheless, oh, and my paper assembly art too. I forgot about that. Whoop whoop. Anywhooty, let me tell you. So, I was digging through all my art supplies, right? Like, I got like gazillion things of art supplies that I randomly pick up along the way. So, needless to say, so I'm looking through totes and totes and totes, and all of a sudden I'm finding all these wooden utensils, all these wooden bowls from the 1970s. Salt pepper shakers, and I'm going to use, because I have the pepper grinders, I'm going to also turn some of them into the sea salt grinders. You know, you can get the ones at the grocery store, but they're little. So, why not? Why not turn some of the grinders into salt grinders as well? Then you'll have, I could do a set of grinders that's the salt and the pepper. That would be fab. So let's see, what else we got going on? Oh, I just get so excited about all this stuff, let me tell you. See this? That's a custom order of this lady's dog. How precious. It reminds me of a dog that my brother, sister, and I had when I was really little, before my little sister was born. And we lived in Birmingham, Alabama, and his name was Tinker. And he was silver like this. So it really made me feel good that I was allowed to, or she gave me the opportunity to paint this dog. I love painting anything. I don't care what it is. I just love it. Whether it's cute or whatever. But anyway, so she gave me this photo of him, okay? The dog has passed. And thank you, puppy dog, for giving her some great years. But they always did Mardi Gras. So hence the Mardi Gras hat and his little vest. Okay? So, she gave, and she even let me use the hat where I can make sure that I get it just right. And I think I nailed it. I really did. Since this is Mardi Gras, you see, the Florida leaf. I can't say that right, but anywho, do you know what I'm talking about? So I thought that turned out fab. It really did. So I am taking orders for the pet portraits or pet painting. I don't like calling them portraits because I don't know. I like to call them pet paintings. But anywho, I am taking orders. This one right here, and I'll have to get measurements and everything, but this one right here is $250. I don't take all the money at once. On any of my art, I take half down, and the rest when I finish. Unless you need to do a layaway, I have layaway plan. It is great. I can do 2 payments. I can do 3 payments. I can do 4 payments. Whatever the case may be. And I don't care if it is only $250. If you need help, I'll help you. Because everybody needs a piece of art. Does it not make you smile? It makes me smile. It makes me smile whenever I'm creating it. Let's see, what else we got going on? Well, my camera not doing too good. Let's see. We got all kinds of groovy stuff going on. You see her? I'm going to finish her up. I guess I'm having a hard time getting rid of her. That's why I haven't finished her. Because I really dig her. This is my laundry room door. Sitting in my kitchen doing this video. And yes, my whole house looks like the rainbow threw up in it, as you can see. And see the windows? They glow in the dark. And there's our velvet. That was when she was younger. I've had that on there for quite some time. And then the faux pink stones. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that one. That's been years ago. I guess if you stand still too long, I'll paint you too. But let's see, what else does Off the Walls Oddballs have going on? I'm gonna go visit Bob. Let me tell you, he's the character. He's at the Thirsty Pig in Dothan, Alabama. It's a tap room. And they have wonderful food. Doing a checkerboard table for him. I did a big pig for him. It's called Peanuts Around Town, and I used one of the peanuts to make a pig. They had to use peanut. And so we sanded it all down and everything, and we did it. And I will get a video on of my tiny peanuts. I'm doing these tiny peanuts. I'm like, well, you know what? The tiny house is exploding everywhere. Why not do tiny stuff to go with that whole tiny house scene and everything? So I'll get a video of it today sometime, and he's turning out really cute. It's for a local coffee shop called Mr. Coffee Bean. It's on Westgate if you're in Dothan, Alabama, or even if you're coming through Dothan to go to the beach. Definitely come through Dothan because you got to see all the peanuts. They're wonderful. Like all these different artists. Even there's some that like school kids did, and that's fabulous. But you should always encourage all the kids to, if that's what their dream is. I don't care what their dream is. Encourage it. I have had a lot of encouragement for mine, and it doesn't matter if you are 10 or if you're 50. Encouraging people is where it's at. It'll make you feel good because you encourage those people. And then if you encourage the kids in your life, or even the ones that pass through your life, to go for their dreams, because it should always be work to play, not work to only pay my bills. Then I think they will get a lot further in life if it's not mundane, just, oh God, I gotta go to work. Well, if you do things like this, that's not boring. That's fabulous. And if that's the way they want to do it. I got artist friends that they do encourage their friends or their friends' kids and their kids to go and seek out and get that. I mean, their little paintings might not be where, they're selling them for $3 to $10. I remember my kids, whenever we did shows, when they were little. Now my kids are grown. I mean, my oldest, it will be 31 this year. And my youngest will be 28. So, if that gives you any idea. but still I encouraged them. And today they still do art. Now they're iron workers in the union and everything, but they're still creating. And actually I've encouraged them so much that my youngest is learning to tattoo, and we're kind of learning together, which is absolutely fabulous to me, because I taught him art when he was little. Now he's teaching his mama. I mean, you can't have a better teacher except for kids. That's awesome. But yeah, hope you enjoy my tiki music in the background. I love it. I don't know if you know anything about the tiki culture back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. I think it's even in the 70s a little bit. And they're starting back up. They have been for quite some years. And I would love, if you have a idea of opening up a tiki bar, grill type of thing, or hotel, or whatever it is, I can come in and I can blow out all kind of murals, all kind of fabrications. I actually could do the fabrications of the tiki gods and stuff. That would be cool. Around your pool. It's getting, I mean, it's spring. And I don't know, here in South Alabama and in Florida, we should start getting some really nice weather. I've already been in a tank top and shorts, so today is just one of the cool days before it kicks off and is warm weather. So a lot of the people around here in Florida, where there's businesses or actually homes, you know, they have the pools and stuff, and they like to fix up around them, like the privacy fences, or like the pool rooms, that like the dressing rooms for the pool. That kind of stuff I can paint whatever. It doesn't have to be just tiki. It could be fit, my funky fishing friends. That would be fab if I actually could put them on there. And then I can fabricate all kind of different things. I could even paper mache some little things hanging from the ceiling and everything. But I mean, there's just so much that we could do to make your pool area just even more awesome than it ever has been. Not saying it never has been cool, but you know what? People like changing stuff up. Let's do it. Let's just do it. And I'm putting it out there, universe. I'm putting it out there that we're going to change somebody's pool scene. We're going to change somebody's life with all this kind of fabulous art that we got going on. I mean, I don't know. I have art, all my art, whether I have finished it or if I have, or like I'm in the middle of it, or whatever the level that I'm at with it. I have it around my house where I can see it, and it encourages me to just push a little bit harder to get to that next step, to know that you can do it. You can do anything. Not, you know, talk about that. My grandkids, this is what I tell them. I got two little granddaughters, and since they were little, I would say, all right, girls, now let's repeat after Grandma Guppy, because I'm Grandma Guppy in the fab. They named me. So I would say, let's say this. Say, I am fabulous. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I can do anything. That right there will take those kids as far as they possibly will allow themselves to go. Because nothing is impossible. You can do anything. You can make anything happen. Your limitation is yourself. That is the only thing that's holding you back from your dreams, is yourself. Don't let it happen. You live this one life on earth one time. So let's make it happen. Let's make this dream. That's why you're on earth, to make these dreams happen. So let's do it. So, you guys, subscribe, comment, like, and share. And if you don't mind, show me some of your art. Because I love talking to other artists. I really do. So, yeah. I want you guys to have a groovy-licious day. And I'll get that other video on with the tiny peanut here shortly. I haven't finished it, but you would love to see it before it even gets completely done. So, anywho, we'll see you next time. Love you, see you, bye.